I'm Viraj. I was born and brought up in Jaipur. I completed my schooling from Delhi Public School, Jaipur. And after I completed my high school, I took a gap year. And during the gap year, I mainly prepared for college applications and for SAT and other examinations, which involved me going abroad. And yeah, I came across Jamboree to basically to aid me in the application process and to help me prepare well for the SAT exam as well. Like I just simply looked up on the internet all the consultants and services which are being provided by different agencies, and Jamboree stood out. And through like my father knew some people who they also recommended Jamboree that yeah you should go for Jamboree. Yeah, so I took for Jamboree, I took the whole package. Like it involved counselor. I got a counselor, Suyas sir. He helped me throughout the application process for all the applications of all the universities, and I got an editor as well, Uma ma'am. She edited all my essays and other documents that were needed to be submitted to the university. And then for SAT, I took online classes initially and I completed the course online only. And the portal, the Jamboree portal, was very good. Like there were so many questions on the portal for all the subjects, especially for English. I was struggling a bit with the verbal section, and the questions, the practice definitely helped. And after that, like before my last and final attempt, I had so many doubts. So I came to the offline center in Jaipur, and Alok sir helped me a lot with all my doubts and taught me the topics which I was struggling with. Finally, I got a 1510, 790 in mathematics and 720 in verbal. I applied to a vast pool of countries, like spread my options. So I applied to 7 8 countries and 2 3 universities in every country. And like again, 2 years my counselor helped me a lot with the whole process on deciding which universities are best for me and which ones I should apply to. So I applied to quite a few universities. Mainly, most of them were in the top 50 in QS or Times because that is what my target was. And my parents always wanted me to go to NTU or NUS in Singapore. In US, I got into NYU, New York University, and UCSD. In Canada, I applied to just University of Toronto, and I got in. And in Netherlands, I applied to TU Delft. I got into TU Delft. And in UK, I got into King's College London, University of Edinburgh, University of Manchester, University of Bristol, and University of Birmingham. And then in Hong Kong, I got into Hong Kong University and Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. Then in India, I applied to Plaksha. I got into Plaksha as well. And in Finland, I applied to Aalto. And in Australia, I got into University of Sydney, UNSW, uh, Adelaide, and University of Melbourne. And finally, the last admit which I'm choosing, NTU in Singapore. And yeah, I finally have the offer letter for NTU. So NTU was totally unexpected. I was prepared for HKU. I got my visa and all as well for Hong Kong University. That was my final choice. And so NTU, I got rejected from NTU. And then I appealed. I appealed for the decision that and just described what was my journey, what all I did in the past 6 months after I had submitted my application. And the appeal worked, and I got into NTU, and now I'm choosing NTU as my final option. I applied to computer engineering to all the universities and got into computer engineering. I was constantly engaged with them with the essays. So first of all, Uma ma'am, she helped so much. She helped so much. I troubled her with so many things like with editing and all. There were a lot of things, and I wrote long, long essays, and she edited them beautifully. And that is why I got so many. Admit my essays are amazing, thanks to her. And yeah, she did. And we also discussed, she not only edited my essays, we also discussed beforehand as to what should I write in the essays. Like, so we discussed the questions and what angle can we look into, or what can I write in the essay basically. And Suyash sir, he's still helping me with everything still. So he, from the get-go, since he was assigned to me as my counselor back in August, so first of all, we discussed all my things like the extracurriculars and the academic, my whole profile, and we figured out like what would work, what wouldn't work, and what parts should I like put forward, and what should I work on, or what should I uh, focus on to grow that part more. Maybe some courses I need to take to like elevate that part of the application. And when then we shortlisted around 20 universities, and I applied to those 20 universities. And he was a constant helper. Like if I messaged him so much every day, like what do I have to do this, and with the application as well. Like if I wasn't able to figure something out in the portal, so we did meeting and he helped me figure it all out, all the bits and pieces. They are feeling great. Like finally, like I said, like it is all like very suddenly it happened, right? I got the acceptance 2 days ago, so yeah, but everyone is quite happy, me included.